Hi there, guys. So if you have this is for a 98 to 2002 Toyota Corolla or Chevy Prizm. This is an issue with the lights. So you're driving along, all is good, and all of a sudden you take the key out of the ignition after you park and you're ready to get out the car. Your light stock, it's off, and when you open the door, it sounds like this, right? So then you're like, okay, so my lights are off and it sounds like they're on, and you come out and they're still on, which in my case they're not on anymore because I fixed the problem. So at first I thought it was the Drl Relay that's right in here. There's a small little box. It wasn't that. Then I thought it was maybe the Headlight Relay that was in this area here. It wasn't that either. And my car started smelling funny, like it was like burning, like something plastic was burning. And it turns out it was this thing right here. So this is the relay assembly running light thingy-majingy. And it smells like crap. It's burnt, and it was driving me nuts. Now, it took me a good maybe 2 days to figure this out because I don't have much time to work on this car. But after I figured out that it wasn't that up there, that it wasn't those relays, I did a quick Google search, and it turns out that this thing is in here like that. It's up inside of here like this. So you have to remove the glove box. It's very easy. First you take this panel off, you just pull it out. Then there's this like turning knob thing that you turn right here. You unscrew it with your hand, take it off. This whole plastic piece just comes right off. There's a 10mm bolt here, and then there's 3 Phillips screws right here. You pull that, you pull the glove box out, and then it's kind of tricky to, it's not that bad, but it's a little uncomfortable to get underneath the dash. So once you're under the dash, it's right up here. Now, as you can see, this is a green one, and it's the same part number, except for the fact that these numbers here aren't the same, or these. Like this is, it ends with it's AB031. This is AB021. The reason why is because this is from a Chevy Prizm. This is from a Toyota Corolla. I found 2 of them at the yard. I found a 98 and a 2002. I think, no, it was a 98 and a 2000. And they were both the same one. I ended up pulling this out of the 2000 one. And I saw a couple Chevy Prizms that had this blue one. So it's the same thing. It's the same part. It's just, because one is through, Chevy, the other one's through Toyota, whatever. Same thing. Potato. So I ended up, there's this video on here on YouTube with this guy that ends up trying to fix his headlight, the DRL. He had a problem with DRL, lights were staying on. That wasn't my issue. My issue were all lights were staying on. But I did take his advice in pulling this pin out of this socket. So I'm not gonna pry this out now, but so pin 28 is like, the tab is right here. Pin 28, let me see if I can get a little bit of a closer shot. It's right next to this back red and yellow wire. So there's like a space, and then there's that pin, which is this one. This is a red cable with a blue stripe on it. So I just unlocked the back of it. You can just pry that thing off once you unplug this relay, and you play with this pin to take it out. So what this does is it disables your DRL, your headlights. So as you put the switch on, you turn the car on, your headlights come on automatically. That disables it. If you want your headlights to stay on, then just don't do this. But I didn't want them on all the time. I'd rather control it. I know when to turn my lights on and off, and you might not. So but this did fix my issue. So now I can open the door and no lights are on. So before it would sound like this. It was annoying as hell. And I guess somebody was working on this car before. They couldn't figure that out. They put a relay in here and they cut a cable. Like they cut this wire from the switch and put it to the relay. Then this cable came loose and the car wouldn't start. Whatever. I'm taking all this shit off because this is no longer needed. The problem was that box. So if you're having that same issue, yeah, it's annoying. If you're having that same issue, that's your problem. Just go to the junkyard. They're about less than $10, and that's that. So if this video helps, blah, 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 can't even talk, I'm tired. If this video helps you out, please give me a like, thumbs up, or whatever. Subscribe. I don't have much content anymore like I used to with repairs and stuff. I'm busy, I work a lot, but I do plan on doing some more videos on this car, as well as my Prius. I did a lot of mods to the Prius, a lot of good stuff that I got going on with it. I just don't have the time to record and edit and all that stuff, but pretty soon I will. So videos are coming up soon. Hopefully that helps anyone with this issue, because I'm sure it's a problem. I'm sure I'm not the only one that had this issue. It's an old car, 21 years old. Actually, this one's 20 years. This is 2001. So I gotta change all the door panels, blah, blah, blah. I gotta do a lot of stuff to this car. Windshield's cracked, but it's a good runner. I got it for cheap, and it's my daily to go to work and back. My Prius, my wife drives. So there's that. Hopefully this video is helpful to some of you, and see you on the next one. Peace. And there's the Prius. Yes, sir. How about that light bar with the Japanese plate? That's very cool indeed. Roof rack, got the hitch. We got a big trip coming up. Still love my Prius. Got over 240,000 miles, all original. Original battery, no, not all original, because I did the brakes. But original battery, hybrid battery that is. Man, what a looker. Look at that beauty. Look at that beaut. I'll have more content on this soon. Peace.